Hey guys, Pope here. I'm gonna bring you a quick video on how to undercut and double undercut for Glock frames. I've been watching a lot of videos here on YouTube and had plenty of ideas on how to do this my way. I just figured I'd go ahead and share it with you guys here. Some of the things that you may need for the undercuts, of course, a small Dremel tool or something of the manner to get into the smaller areas where you're going to undercut, a fine Dremel barrel, pencil, tape. You can use blue tape. A lot of people do use it. I just figure the electric tape will stick a lot better than the places that I need it to. And then some micro paper just to make everything kind of flush out the way it originally came on the OEM frame. So I say let's go ahead and get started with it and see how we do. Again, this is my first time ever trying this, so I'm bringing it straight to you guys here on YouTube. So if I mess up, I mess up, and it is what it is. But nonetheless, you will have to break down your Glock to its bare minimum, take the mag release out and all of that so that you can get into these tighter areas of your finger guard, trigger guard. Let's see. What I'm going to do here is kind of draw out where I want my lines to be. I don't know if you guys are able to see that. It's a little reflective to me. But I want it to kind of just come underneath the little patch there. I want to go ahead and put a little steepling there if I can. I've been watching some videos on that too. Hopefully we'll have one of those coming up. But I want it to come straight from the corner of the mag release and just kind of draw it all the way in about halfway throughout the trigger guard. And then repeat that on the other side as soon as you feel comfortable with it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make mine a little bit darker and bolder so I know exactly where I'm cutting, give you guys a definitive line on where I'm cutting at. I hope that you guys can see this on camera. Let's see. It's coming in ever so slightly around here and stopping right at this line there, and try to repeat that as best as possible on the other side. See that there? Just ever so slightly put a nice little relief underneath it on both sides. So therefore, when you get into it, you're just coming in right up here, just taking a little bit of that meat out. Let me get this line on here before I forget. So after you get all your lines marked up the way you want them to be, where you need them to be, or feel that they're going to be comfortable at, I would go ahead and take your tape and try to mark off anything you don't want touched by your Dremel tool. Sorry, I had to go off camera right quick. It was kind of one of those involuntary actions. There you go. So, now you got the tape on nice and tight. Go ahead and make sure everything is still visible to the eye. Can't really see that one anymore. Fix that. See that one there? And just about. Of course, all your lines are going to be a lot straighter with your Dremel tool. One thing I would like to say, and everyone has said on YouTube multiple times, just take your time and make sure you test fit where you feel comfortable and try not to overdo it. Just like playing a violin. Oh yeah. Now that, I don't know if y'all can see already, feels like this is me pressing in. Alright. That already feels good. Granted, it's much thinner. Much thinner. Gotta straighten a few lines or whatnot, but it feels wonderful so far.
so good. Not trying to go too deep in it.
Okay, that's about as far as I'm gonna go with that one there. Now this next one, I mean, again, you can see just where my finger is cusping it. See that? I'm gonna bring all of that in and up. Let's see. Glock modification. Let's see what we're looking like here. Not bad at all. Well, you can take this stem off. I'm not worried about it now. I mean, personal undercut.